How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, shenanigans, everything else in between per usual. And we are back again with this interesting Kyogre team that consists of Kyogre, Tornadus, Urshifu, Garchomp, Metagross, and Regieleki. I really enjoyed using it the first time, and I definitely think I could have gone 3-0 with the team. But we're going to give it another shot, see if I can't utilize Garchomp maybe a little bit more, or if at all. Like the last one, we were able to use him in the last battle, but he wasn't really all that useful in the other two, so maybe we can actually make some use of him. We already got our opponent against Sia? I don't really know. It's a Necrozma Duskmane team with Mimikyu, Rillaboom, Urshifu, Incineroar, and Thundurus. So, bit of an interesting team. Thundurus does kind of pose a problem, and so does Rillaboom, unfortunately. Garchomp's actually not that bad here at all, with really the only thing threatening it being the Mimikyu. We could go Kyogre and Tornadus to start. I don't know if he would go for Tailwind on Thundurus or not. He also could easily set up Grassy Terrain and then just Grassy Glide into me. So he's got options, unfortunately. I do need to bring Urshifu because that just wipes out Necrozma immediately. And then after that, I kind of want to bring Garchomp here. I don't think Garchomp's that bad of a bring. I don't think it's that bad. I don't see much of a need to bring Regieleki or Metagross in this instance. So we'll see if it works out. Could have been a total mistake, but it could have also ended up being the right decision. I think that's what the best option is to do. We'll see if he starts off with Necrozma and Thundurus or not. And he goes Mimikyu and Incineroar. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty okay with this. We know he's going to go for Fake Out. The other question, though, is who is he going to go Fake Out into? He could go into, honestly, either of them. I'm thinking I'm just going to go Water Spout, and I'm going to go... I might as well go Tailwind. Or I can go Brutal Swing, and I can break a Mimikyu's... You know what? I kind of want to go... Let's go Brutal Swing instead. If I go Brutal Swing, it breaks Mimikyu's Disguise. He goes Fake Out. Oh, he actually goes into Kyogre. Okay. So at least break his Disguise. I understand that... hopefully go Swords Dance. I could not... Oh, he went Trick Room. Okay. So I'm actually happy that I didn't go for Tailwind there. That actually benefited me pretty well. And at this point, I might as well just go for like an Air Slash into Mimikyu. I know an Origin Pulse is going to knock out Incineroar no matter what. Even with that, I think I still knock him out. Depending on what Mimikyu does here. Mimikyu goes for Taunt, which is fine. I'm not going for Tailwind because I can't. And I have Mental Herb, so it's not even going to matter. Oh, did we miss Incineroar? Shoot. And didn't even take out Mimikyu, unfortunately. So Mimikyu was his Trick Room setter, so now we got to waste Trick Room here. We gotta waste it somehow, because he's probably gonna send out, yep, Necrozma now. I think I'll switch into Garchomp here, and... The other unfortunate thing is I can't hit Necrozma with a super effective move, because I know it has weakness policy. It's the most common thing that people will take on Necrozma Duskmane because of how bulky it is. So we'll see if we can do really anything here. I'm actually hoping he takes out Tornadus so that maybe I can switch in Urshifu to take it out. That's kind of my idea. Because we saw Incineroar, Mimikyu, Necrozma. We don't know who his last guy is. But if we can take out Necrozma, I think we're going to end up being just fine. Issue is that it's Dynamax, though. He does that into Garchomp, actually. Okay. That's totally fine with me. Sets up the Psychic terrain. Probably going for another Snarl, I'm assuming. Yep. Another Snarl. He might not even go for focusing Tornadus, to be honest. A little bit of chip damage. Literally a little bit of chip damage. I'm gonna go... yeah, might as well just go Stomping Tantrum into Incineroar and... Air Slash again? If he doesn't knock me out here, he'll have one more turn of... I think he'll have one more turn of Trick Room. 1 or 2. Might actually be 2 after this. Because right now, he's trying to decide on what I'm going to do for what's going to ultimately be his decision on what he's going to go for. Because I could switch in Urshifu. I could just let both my guys go down. It's smart of him to go for the Steel Spike because it's going to boost his defense against something like Urshifu. So he gets the defense boost, and that's fine. Garchomp just acts as a sacrifice for this battle. And actually goes for a move finally, which will do hardly anything. The recoil did more than my Air Slash is going to. So we're chipping away at Incineroar. So the rain is still up. And at this point, I think he's got two turns or 1 turn. He's got 1 turn. So I may as well just Dynamax and go for Max Guard into Urshifu. And I'm going to Tailwind. I'm going to Tailwind and set up Urshifu and Kyogre. Because Trick Room's just... after this, it's going to be gone. He could set it up again with Solgaleo. Or not Solgaleo, Necrozma. If he brought it. I don't know if he brought Trick Room on Necrozma. I know when I made the team with him, I didn't bring it. So we'll see what he does here. So we go for Tailwind. So we're going to have that set up no matter what. Goes for Max Mindstorm to take out Tornadus, which is totally fine. Because now we get a free switch into Kyogre. And pretty certain... yeah, he's going to leave Incineroar in because he doesn't have much of a choice. So rain stops. I'm going to get the rain back too, which is really good. Dimensions return to normal, so now both of my guys are outspeeding them really, really hard, and I can just go for Water Spout. And no matter what, it should take out Incineroar, regardless. And we're going to do a lot of damage to Necrozma here. I wish this was... Gigantamax Urshifu, though. That's the only thing that's kind of hindering us. But we'll go Max Darkness. Right, that one. Yeah, that one. Max Darkness into Necrozma. And Water Spout should get a double KO. He's not even protecting, so he's got Trick Room. Good lord, he's so bulky. But I dropped both their special defense, so Water Spout should get the KO. Should be no reason that it won't. I know my health is down a little bit, but with the rain and Sea Incense, it should get it. Yeah, okay. We're chilling. All we had to do was get rid of that Trick Room. I don't think that crit mattered, but we'll take it. But I don't think that, I think we played that really, really well because of wasting his Trick Room, not letting him really get much out of it, and being able to set up at the very end. And his last one's actually Urshifu. So we should just be able to go for a Max Knuckle and a, we'll go for Water Spout, I guess. Now, you know what? Actually, we'll just go for Thunder because the rain's up. We're not missing. Because he's going to forfeit, and we're able to get a win in the first battle with this team. So I think we played that really, really well. I don't really think there was much that we could have or should have done differently there. It did actually benefit us bringing Garchomp because he's a little bit bulkier. So getting hit by that that Max Mindstorm, it brought him down a little less than half, but he was able to tank it pretty good. So we're sitting at 14-8 for the season, which isn't anything spectacular, but it's not terrible. We're doing okay. We're sitting at 34-61, so I'm not too upset with where we're at. I do have an idea for a team I want to use next week because it's been a minute since I've done a monotype team. And I kind of got some ideas. So we got our next opponent who has a Xerneas team with Regieleki, Spectrier, Incineroar, Lapras, and Clefairy. Clefairy is going to be very annoying because I hate the duo of Lapras and Clefairy. So other really big issue is that Kyogre doesn't do anything. He does have Thunder, so he does a little something. That being said, I'm not actually that upset with starting with him and Regieleki. Or I could still go Tornadus. Have Regieleki sitting in the back. And at that point, I don't want to bring Garchomp, and I don't want to bring him, so I think Metagross is the best thing to bring. I want to go with this because I can set the Tailwind. If anything, I can also Dynamax Kyogre to set up the electric terrain for Regieleki, who then can just do work and take out his entire team. It also makes it to where my Regieleki will be faster than his, which is very, very important because I could easily one-shot his Regieleki with mine. Having the electric terrain set really benefits me, so let's see what we can do here. I don't think it'll be a weakness policy Lapras, at least I hope it's not. It actually goes Lapras and Spectrier, okay. And I don't think it'll be Water Absorb Lapras. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's not going to be that. So let's see if I'm right. Just go Water Spout and Tailwind. Because Lapras has access to Thunder as well, and Spectrier hits like a truck. There's a lot of damage. Hopefully it's not Focus Sashed. If it's Focus Sashed, that'll be pretty rough. Having Regieleki here is huge though, because he basically one-shots Lapras and easily one-shots Spectrier because of how weak its defense is. And that's the only thing we really got going for us. So he's actually going to protect Lapras. So we're just going to take a free hit into Spectrier and see if we KO it or if it lives on 1. Please tell me it's not Focus Sashed. It is Focus Sashed. Is it Trick Room? Not Trick Room, it's just going to go for Snarl, which is totally fine. Lowers my special attack a little bit. Is what it is. We can... I could go for a Water Spout again. Or I could switch into Metagross. I don't really want to Dynamax now because of having my special attack lowered. Might as well just go for that, and... I mean, I could hit... You know what? Let's just hit Lapras with it. Hit Lapras with Thunder, and we'll go... We'll go Air Slash and Spectre. I I had a feeling he was going to Dynamax. I feel like he shouldn't have, and he should have gone for like a Freeze Dry if he brought it on Lapras. I'm sure he's probably going to set up the Aurora Veil here, which would make sense. And then we'll see if he's Life Orb, Light Clay, or Weakness Policy from this. So he actually protects in Spectrier. If I get a Paralysis on Lapras, that would be huge. It's kind of the reason why I opted for going for Thunder. Still did pretty decent damage. And he is Weakness Policy. Okay. That's really, really important to note. That's going to take out Tornadus, which is okay. Not the greatest, but it's okay. Crit is kind of highly unnecessary, but okay. Now the issue is the stinking Lapras and what we need to do about it. So I still want to test to see if it could be Water Absorb, but I gotta test it. And I'm just gonna go for a Max Lightning into Lapras actually. Just because I really need to set it up. Yeah, let's just set it up. Actually take Spectrier out for who? Incineroar, okay. I mean, that's fine because it doesn't lower the attack of Metagross. Because Clear Body is a thing. We're going to Dynamax Metagross, and then I feel like we should still be one-shotting Incineroar here. We will, I know, well, we actually might. With our special attack down and he's got Aurora Veil up, he may be living this. We'll see, though. Just barely. If I hadn't had my special attack dropped, he would have been KO'd. So he gets a little bit back with his Guave Berry, actually, something different. We're chipping that Lapras here. We got the Electric Terrain set. So there's no way he can outspeed Regieleki. He's gonna go Max the Geyser into Metagross, I think. Holy moly, that hurts. A lot. Okay. Things could be going better. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So here's the issue. We gotta go for double protect here. How many turns of Tailwind do we have? This is our last turn of Tailwind. We still outspeed both of them no matter what. We have to double protect. It's the only chance I have to see if I actually survive anything, because if I don't, it's pretty bad. I didn't expect him to one-shot Metagross with a Max Geyser, but I should have, especially because we triggered Weakness Policy and the Rain is still set. Now he knows that I'm not Choice Specs. And he went for Fake Out, and he actually went for Fake Out into Kyogre, really? Please tell me Regieleki doesn't get one shot still. Okay, we're living. Not by much, but we're living. Okay, we outspeed both. Water Spout and Thunderbolt will take Lapras out. He has no way of blocking anything besides using Protect on Lapras, which is fine. Actually takes out Incineroar. Spectrier. And Lapras protects again. He's actually playing this really, really well. The reason he's playing this well is because now he can switch Incineroar back in, and he can go for a Fake Out again. And I have to see what his plan of attack is. I mean, I can go for Double Protect again. The rain stops, though, so Water Spout's not going to be doing as much. He's not like Clay, so I think this is his last turn of having... Oh, he's got Xerneas. He's probably going to go for Geomancy. Whoa, this is bad. Shoot. I might as well go Water Spouts. Am I confident enough that Electro Web would take Lapras out? Yes. Please tell me it does. Okay. Unfortunately, Xerneas is going to go for Geomancy, I think. Water Spout's going to still do some decent damage. Brings him to half. And he's going for Geomancy, and he's probably got Mental Herb, and this just turned really bad. Or Power Herb. Yeah, this just got bad. Special attack, special defense, and speed all go up, but Aurora Veil goes away. How many more turns do I have of this, this electric terrain? That's the other question. I don't know if I win this battle, actually. Geomancy's so busted. We have one turn of electric terrain. His speed only went up 1 because I lowered it earlier, so I'm still faster. Oh, I have to protect, don't I? I feel like if I protect, though, I lose. Just go for double protect. I don't have really any option here. Because he's going to go for Fake Out. I could have protected just Kyogre. But I feel like he's going to go for faking out Kyogre. Oh, no. Okay. He was going to go for Regieleki. Regieleki with a Dazzling Gleam, which does make sense. The unfortunate thing is I do not outspeed this Xerneas right now. Oh, we gotta go Origin Pulse, and I have to Thunderbolt Xerneas. If I get a Paralysis, that'd be insane. No Paralysis. We are living. Please tell me that Origin Pulse knocks it both out and hits both. And Xerneas avoids it. Unfortunate. And it took Incineroar out. That's so unfortunate. Crit on Incineroar as well. There's no way we're living a Dazzling Gleam. Ah, that's so unfortunate. We really tried. We gave it our all. I mean, I just go for Origin Pulse at this point. There's nothing else they can do. I was going to say, he'll go for Moonblast, which will definitely take me out. Even though I am bulky, takes me out. So, unfortunate. We go down in the second battle due to a miss. If we had only hit Origin Pulse on both, we would have definitely won that battle. So, that was a good battle. That was a tough one. Haven't gone against the Xerneas team yet, so that was interesting to see, but I'm not disappointed by that battle at all, so it's a good learning experience. It's just unfortunate because hacks didn't go our way. We didn't get a Paralysis. We didn't land Origin Pulse on the literal one Pokemon that it mattered to land it on, so it is what it is. Hopefully we can pick up one more win here in our last battle against Overrule, who's 28-38 for ranking, who's got Venusaur, Whimsicott, Thundurus. It's not Zacian, it's Zamazada. I think I'm totally butchering the name because I don't see anybody ever use it. And then he's got Urshifu and Torkoal. So I'm interested to see what that's going to do, because it's steel fighting type. We're definitely going to have a weather battle happen. That's for certain. I go Tornadus, and I go... I feel like I go Tornadus and Regieleki. I have Kyogre in the back. And then... I could bring Garchomp, actually. Garchomp doesn't really... Nothing super effective against him here, so... We'll bring Garchomp again in the last battle. We've been able to bring him twice. But we'll see what he can do in the last battle here. Hopefully we can get a win. Like I was saying earlier, really, I have some ideas for monotype teams. So I think it's really interesting with the whole meta that we're in, using one restricted legendaries. So it could definitely make it for some interesting monotype teams. He's got Thundurus and Whimsicott, which means that he is most definitely going to be setting up Tailwind as well. So let's go Tailwind, and let's go... What do I want to do here? Electro Web? I could go Electro Web. I feel like I might as well just break Sash and lower the speed on both of them. And I'll see if it's Volt Absorb. I don't think it is. Most people will take Prankster. Or wait. Does he even get... I feel... No, it's the other form, I think. This form gets Prankster and Defiant. So we don't have to worry about that. So we get a free Electro Web on both of them. And we get to set the Tailwind up. Or he's going to Dynamax his Thundurus. Also unexpected. Which means Tornadus is going bye-bye. Honestly, I hope he goes for a an electric type move into Tornadus so that I can just boost the heck out of Regieleki here. So he goes Helping Hand. I go Tailwind. Lower both their speeds. That did a weird amount of damage to Whimsicott. So we lower both their speeds, and he does have Defiant. Who takes Defiant Thundurus? And Max Knuckle. That's in Regieleki. Lands a crit, raises his attack again. Can't believe this guy's actually taking Defiant Thundurus. I would have never thought anybody else would take it. So, what do we want to do here? We could go KYOGRE, or we could go Garchomp. I did lower his speed. And to be honest, I'm really not afraid of... Let's just go Garchomp. I'm not really afraid of getting hit by like a Dazzling Gleam or a Moonblast because I have Assault Vest and I'll be Dynamaxed. So let's just go... We could go Air Slash into Whimsicott, Dynamax, and go Max Rockfall into Thundurus and hope that KOs. I don't think it will. But it'll still do a decent amount of damage to where I can easily just send in KYOGRE and then just sweep from there, hopefully. He's most likely got Torkoal Venusaur in the back, is what I'm assuming. Or he... Oh, I should have checked. I forgot you can check with legendary dogs to see if they actually brought them or not. So maybe he brought it. I'll have to check after this, unless I knock one of his guys out, and then we'll find out immediately. So what do we got? Charm into Garchomp. This Whimsicott is really, really annoying, and I'm glad I'm knocking it out right here. So he really lowers my attack. I'll still get a Max Rockfall into Thundurus. which really does nothing because of my attack being dropped twice. And we set up the Sandstorm. Let's see what he goes for. Is it another Max Knuckle? No, Max Airstream. Into my Tornadus. So this is where things can get really bad if he did bring Torkoal Venusaur. Oh, I wish I could check. Let's see what he brings out. I send out Kyogre. Please don't be Torkoal. Please don't be Torkoal. It's Zamazenta. Okay. So he did bring it. I am faster though. And his defense goes up. So let's go Water Spout. Oh man, what do we want to do here? Water Spout, and I can't hit Max Rockfall into him because I'll take away the rain. I could just go Max Quake into Zamazenta. Because I'm going to put everything on this Water Spout taking out Thundurus. I did a decent amount. Decent amount of damage. Please tell me that Water Spout takes both of them out. Oh my Lanza, that does a double knockout. Thankfully. Because that was getting kind of dicey. Little bit dicey. So he has Whimsicott, and who's his last guy? Because there's no way he brought Torkoal. Oh wait, no, didn't we take out, I think we took it out. He just has Urshifu. Yeah, we took Whimsicott out, so this is the last guy. Water Spout, and now we can just go for Max Wormwind and lower his attack. Because we still have wait, no, did our Tailwind peter out? He's going to Protect, which is fine. Because we will still lower his attack with Garchomp. So Garchomp's still doing a lot here. People are doubting the Garchomp. Because he didn't focus at all into Garchomp there. Water Spout does nothing, but we at least still got his attack to drop by 1. Now my Tailwind goes away. So Tailwind's gone. Pretty certain he's outspeeding both of us. I'm going to go Water Spout, and I'm going to go Stomping Tantrum. Oh, I still outspeed. Wow. That did no damage whatsoever. That's into Kyogre, I think. Yeah, that hurt. Water Spout's going to do nothing now. That actually still did a decent amount. Okay. I was wrong. And we should have just gone for Thunder, to be totally honest, but we'll go... I could go for Rock Slide and try to be really, really cheeky, but I think I'll just go Stomping Tantrum. Let's go Stomping Tantrum again. Hopefully it does enough to be a 2-hit KO. Well, we have Earthquake afterwards. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough, so we're at least going to go 2-1, which I can definitely accept. Again, we were so close to going 3-0 with this team, but really enjoyed using Kyogre for the most part, and actually winning a battle with Garchomp. Gonna go for Earthquake just to completely seal the deal. He might go for Sucker Punch to see if he can KO me, but he doesn't even go for Sucker Punch. He goes down with honor. And we're able to go 2-1 with this team, so once again, not bad at all. Could have been a lot worse. We ended up going 4-2 altogether, if I can say my words. 4-2 with this team. We went 2-1 the last video, 2-1 today, so not bad. I had a lot of fun using this team, and I definitely think we could have gone 6-0 had we, I think we lost the second battle in both videos. But if we would have played it just a tiny bit better, could have gone 6-0. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with the team. I liked having Garchomp on there. It's a nice little mind trick for the most part. Not many people are going to expect it. They're not going to even know what the heck it's going to do, because I looked at the team not even understanding it either. So, once again, I will show the rental code for the team for you guys to give a shot as well. So, let's go to the team wherever... There it is. So there is the team with the rental code. Once again, please give this team a shot and let me know what you guys think. If you guys think this is a really good, viable team in the current meta, or if it's just like a fun, off-meta team to use with the use of Garchomp. That's why I say off-meta. But overall, I had a lot of fun using it, a lot of fun playing with it. I do have some ideas, like I said beforehand, for some monotype teams next. Trying to figure out the typing that I want to do for next week, and we'll roll with that because there's so many options right now with the legendaries. So I'll figure something out, and we'll have an interesting next video. But if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. That's going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!